We're here again. My couch, episode 4. Maybe. I don't really.
I think it's 4.
I think it should be 4.
That's what you told me.
That's what Sean said.
Yeah. But he's gone now.
Yeah, he left the room.
This is our show now.
But we are here with a fine gentleman, a scholar,
Oh, please.
a virtuoso,
No.
a renaissance man.
Eh.
Introduce yourself.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Brian from Sarcasm. Last name is Kjellgren. A lot of people come up to me. They say, is it Kjellgren? Is it Kjellgren? I say the same thing every time. How dare you speak to me? So.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Just like your performance at the CKY show.
Thank you, dude. I
a
appreciate
week ago.
that.
Was it a week ago?
I think it was a week
I
or
feel
two
like I'm
ago.
just losing a track.
Yeah, it could have been
track of
a week or
time.
two ago. Yeah.
Everything's becoming a blur. But how did that even come about?
Tom from Club Loaded. The Revolution.
Yes.
I've known him since like 2005, and they got us on a gig with CKY in 2011. And I just known him for years. He's always putting me on good shows. And then I was going through a really, really, really rough time. I don't want to get weird about it, but it was just down on the Lux. And then he texted me and he said, "How's shit been?" And I'm like, "Honestly, it sucks." And he says, "Well, hopefully this will make you feel better. CKY is coming back to town if you want to have direct support for him." I was like, "Yeah, where do you want me to suck?" I was like, "I'll take that gig. Are you kidding me?" So we said, yeah. So I thank Tom for that, and East Coast Collective gave us direct support. Good crowd.
Great. Yeah, no, Tom is a great guy. The people at Revolution
Love
always
him.
take
Love
good
all
care
of
of us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great people. Pauline, the woman that owns the place,
Mm-hmm.
all fucking amazing people. And your performance was one of the best that I've seen from you guys. I performed with you
Oh,
before,
yeah.
and you were impressive when we saw you, but
Thank you.
just how much command that you have over a crowd is very pleasing to see, and
Well,
it's
they
very
pay
impressive.
good money,
Yeah,
and you got to give them a good show, because then it's just boring.
of course.
I would riot if I saw bands that were boring. That's why I don't go out much. I just stay home and touch myself. Think about all the bad I've done. Anyway, you were saying about how great we were? I'm just kidding. It's a character. I'm not usually.
Well, a character or not, it's very entertaining. You say some fucked up things on stage, and I really appreciate that shit.
Oh, thank you.
It's very ballsy, and it's the sort of thing that people can easily see and be like, "What the fuck did that guy just say about dead babies?" Or
Yeah, the dead baby jokes is a little brutal, but it's all from like comedians I like. I always wanted to be a comedian, but I don't think I have enough material to do a half hour or an hour, so I'll just do like.
I feel like you got to be like a really fucked up person to have that profession. Like your childhood has to have been like.
I mean, look at Jerry Seinfeld. He kind of, Jerry Seinfeld. He's one of those dudes where you're like, oh, you have a bad life when you no,
Really?
things are just funny. He's a very that's an inspiration for me. You don't have to be this like Robin Williams kind of character to be like, oh, he's funny on the outside, but inside he's crying like a clown. But no, it got weird for a second, didn't it?
Yeah, I mean, well, there was that movie where you played the clown, right? With like cross dress. He did a lot of like cross dressing things in his.
Oh, he did.
career, yeah.
I love to cross dress too. Maybe I do like Robin Williams. I do like him. Hello, Starfire.
He was the genie from Aladdin, right?
He was.
Yeah.
But no longer. Because
No,
now it's Will
'cause-
Smith.
Oh.
Oh, hell no! That was my Will Smith.
Hmm.
He's a good guy. We hang out once in a while.
Yeah.
No, we don't.
Yeah. I don't have the time to go to Philly to hang out with that guy.
That was good. I like that.
Yeah. No, in general,
Yeah.
like, too far of a drive.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that.
Philly's a nice place.
Planning to go there this summer.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
love to play in Philly.
That's the goal.
City of brotherly love. I love the history of Philly. I've seen CKY over. That's where they're from.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, me and the guys in the band, we would go to Philadelphia. They would throw a Halloween show. They did one at Bam's Bar. That was fucking fun.
Okay.
It was cool to be in the town of Westchester. Like, am I in an episode of Viva La Bam right now? It was pretty cool. He had his Hummer, like Bam's Hummer was parked out front. Ryan Dunn was there.
Oh, rest in peace.
Yeah, me and our bass player, Billy, we were going to walk up and say hi to him. And then as he was kind of hanging out at the bar, we just kind of looked at him. We were like, let's leave him alone.
Yeah, I'm a little bit too casual about that sort of situation.
Yeah.
Sean's showing us a picture of
Well,
Will
there's
Smith.
Will Smith is the
Did he get
genie.
bigger? He looks
he got
like
beefed.
Yeah, he looks beefy.
Yeah.
Like he looks like he's like auditioning to be in like the WWF.
Have a picture of it during the interview, like
Right? I'm
as
just
we're
gonna,
talking, it shows up.
yeah.
Make it feel like a real Conan O'Brien.
I think
type
that
of
really
thing.
just inspired me to get like a just blown up picture of Will Smith like that and put it right above the TV.
Yeah, I'm for it.
Yeah, I think that'll really, really brighten up the mood in here.
Really ties the room together, dude.
Yeah, just extra blue on the wall for no reason, just to go with this. Is that like a brown or a beige?
Could be. I'm not really one with home exterior modeling.
Yeah, I'm not the one that painted this room.
Looks good
So,
though.
Yeah,
It's very cozy.
It's cool. Your EP.
Yeah.
Monster of the Week. Tell me
Sucks.
about. I like it.
Oh well, that's good. At least somebody
It's
did.
very. It has a theatrical vibe to certain songs like
Mhm.
Bon Voyage and
Yeah.
with 5 Easy Riders,
Mm.
which was my favorite off of the EP.
Cool. Thank you.
Tell me about the writing process for that banger of an EP that you slapped together.
Yeah, it's just like I was saying before. We used to kind of be more metal and goofy, and then we got a little more rock and roll on our previous EP, which is Antiquated, which is on iTunes and all that other crap. But then Monster of the Week was kind of like if you take both of ideas and like, well, what if a label or not that we record it for a label or anything, but like if you were to present to someone, what is the idea of the band? Be like Monster of the Week, because it's a little bit of the rock and roll and the metal.
Well, I see why that would. If the idea.
It's more
You said
cohesive
yeah.
that
Well, you
way.
said that it wasn't to be sent to a label, but I could see why that would stick in the back of your mind, because it's just the title track. When you start playing the EP, it just kicks in right away.
Right, yeah.
Like,
and you think it's going to be that way for the rest of the ride.
Yeah, and it's labels aren't gonna listen to the whole fucking project. They just
Right.
want to hear.
You
know,
want to
the-
get punched in the nuts ASAP.
Yeah,
And, then you
and
wanna
it definitely
cool it
does that.
down. Cool it down along the way.
Yeah.
You know, because the first track is really heavy, and then you said 5 Easy is your favorite. That's a completely different song.
Yeah, it's just, you know what it reminded me of? I don't know if you ever listened to a band called the Venetia Fair.
I've heard of it, yeah.
Yeah, just
I've heard
that
of 'em.
like they have this big circus theatrical
Right,
vibe
yeah.
to their music, and your vocal style is just completely different. They were in a completely different lane, but just that big approach, like when you listened to the music, you felt like you were about to witness like a fucking train wreck.
Oh
or,
wow, yeah. I like
like some
movies
clowns
too.
fucking fist fighting.
Clowns fist fighting. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I we have some tracks earlier in the day where it's just like we always refer to as Ren and Stimpy meets Metallica
Okay.
in a haunted house. Oh, one day I want to go back to that, but we'll have pieces that kind of blurted out
Yeah.
in the new EP. But I like movies, so sometimes I'll think of plots to movies and be like, well, I can't film one, so how do I shove it in a 3-minute song?
I mean, your drummer's a guy that could film one.
Yeah, well, no, me and him are always talking about ideas for music videos. We got some brewing up, but
Ooh.
you know,
When can we expect that?
as soon as possible.
Yeah.
I'm hoping. But yeah, some cool ideas. But I like Quentin Tarantino movies, so I always thought, you know, he has like a, World War II movie, then he has a spaghetti western,
Okay.
and then he has kind of like a exploitation 70s film. I like to do that with the songs. You're like, this one's the
Interesting.
western, this one's the haunted horror movie one, and shit like that.
That's interesting. So I guess while we're on the topic, 5 favorite movies. Go.
I'm gonna go with Back to the Future.
Which one?
First one.
Classic.
First one's great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with top 5. I like Mystery Men.
Okay.
You ever see that movie?
I have not. I'm terrible with the
Great
movies, to be
comedy.
honest.
I'm bad with the top 5 because they always change. Yeah,
Doesn't have to be in any order.
I guess like Inglourious Bastards.
Okay.
I love Brad Pitt in that movie.
Yeah. Killing Nazis.
Yeah,
That's cool.
his business was booming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to his new movie.
What's
Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
What's that about?
They don't know yet.
Okay.
It's around the Manson murders.
Oh.
But it's not about the Manson murders, which I thought was like fucking cool because it's Leo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt, and they're both actors in the 60s.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah.
So are they actors portraying actors in the 60s?
Yes,
That is fucking dope.
they're like Brad Pitt's the stunt man
Yeah.
for Leo, but Leo's the leading man. So like, but no one knows what the plot is, which is kind of cool. But I like older movies though, like The Great Escape with like Steve McQueen and shit. Yo, Death Wish. Absolutely love Death Wish. That's another one up there. Charles Bronson. Straight up. I'm sure there's like a number 5 I didn't name, but who cares?
I don't know how many that was.
Could have been 4 or 5. I don't know anymore.
Yeah, neither do I. Where did you guys record?
Front Row Recording. With this guy named John. His son's in a band. They've been playing a lot of crap now, which is good.
What's the name of their band?
Psycho Hill.
Psycho Hill. I feel like I've heard of them. Are they in the local scene?
Yeah. They used to be Eternity Fallen with Evan Kurgia.
Eternity Fallen. I feel like... When was that band a thing? I feel like I looked at a flyer from like 2014 with their name on it like recently.
They were around 2012 is when our old drummer Dave Dixon was in the band, and he was in Eternity Fallen. And then I think they were switching up some players, and then Dave was free, so we took Dave in for a little while. And even we have rotating doors of members, but yeah, Dave was with them, Evan, and but their bass player John, his dad was in the whole 90s metal scene.
Oh, cool.
Like, he just knew everybody. He knew Chuck Schuldiner from Death. He met him a few times.
Cool.
Yeah. So when we were recording the EP, the first one we did with them, me and him instantly were kind of like, yo, Death kicks ass, metal kicks ass. And we just kind of had a good friendship going on. But the second EP, I think he did a way killer job in terms of recording. Because you know each other at that point.
Yeah.
So it's like filming a second movie. You know the director. You're like, let's do this crap again. Westfall's mastered it.
Okay.
So it was a cool team up job.
That's good.
Getting it done.
Do you know who it was at Westfall? That
Ray from Moontooth.
Ooh, shouts outs to them. They just released some new shit.
Yeah, they're on a little run right now too.
Yeah,
they're killing it.
They're running around, fucking doing the damn thing, putting Long Island on the map. I gotta appreciate that shit.
Thank you.
And then fucking Johnny Booth's CD release shows.
Yeah, they just came out with didn't they just come out with the CD?
Yeah, they just came out with the album. We were listening to it. I was with Karma Versa Boys on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
And we were listening to their the Johnny Booth album on the way to their show.
Sweet. How was it?
It was cool. It fucking...
I like that.
It was hard as fuck.
Yeah, nice.
That shit was hard.
I just realized this whole interview I was doing the Matthew McConaughey with my hand.
Yeah?
I didn't realize.
I like fuck around with my rings and shit like that. I fidget around so much.
Yeah, but I was just like, I've been doing this with...
Yes, I'm just better than this
everything
motherfucker sitting next to me.
Yeah,
I need the whole world to know.
All right. Everything we do, we're just going to do over and over. I think the human consciousness is a tragic misstep in evolution. We became too self-aware. Then he's got that hand just kind of still sitting there.
That's a fair point, though. I mean, what do people really need before, like, all of this?
We didn't need thoughts. We just needed to eat.
Yeah, eat, sleep, shit, fuck.
It's a fine cuisine in
it's
the
a
life
cuisine
of
book?
misery.
Where'd you get that from? It was just sitting there? Just fidgeting around.
You got to keep yourself entertained.
All right. Alrighty. You do what you need to do, Sean. I fucking ruined my train of thought. What's your favorite song to perform live?
Shit. I'm going to go with Patient Over the Knife. Probably my favorite. Because I got like 2 solos in that song or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. That, and it's just a good rhythm. They all kind of get boring after a while.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
I mean, you guys have had to have like written music since putting that
we'll
EP
rotate
out.
songs and whatnot, but sometimes I'll miss one that we don't play often.
Yeah, I feel that.
So because lately we've been playing the same 5 plus some off the other EPs, but yeah, I guess I think I like Bon Voyage too.
Bon Voyage is a fucking cool song.
Yeah, I tried to write the music more capable of the vocals.
Yeah.
Because the first one we did with Front Row Recording, he was like, "What are you doing? You're trying to be someone you're not, and you're there. You just gotta redo it." And then so the second time we went in to do Monster of the Week, I was home for like a year or two, just being like, "Make it this key. Don't go too much. Just try to be yourself."
Yeah. Well, something that I was gonna say after listening to the EP a couple of times, something that I need to compliment you on is the way the vocals are written, because you sit in your range perfectly.
Oh, thank you.
Throughout the entire EP, and I wouldn't say that it's playing it safe, it's playing it smart. Like, it doesn't sound like you're doing anything that is strenuous to yourself. That sounds
Right.
like it's taking a lot of effort and that you're going to have a hard time doing
That's
live.
exactly what John was saying. He's like, just be yourself. Don't try to do this whole gimmicky voice or whatever. So yeah, that EP, I just tried to be like, stay calm, just do your own voice, and I felt way more comfortable in the booth. And I think that was the first time we did vocals, and we just killed it.
Yeah.
In like a week.
That's great.
Yeah, we were like, that was it. Not much. Maybe like 2 weeks of like overdubs and all that crap.
Yeah.
But other than that, we just ran through it really fast. But it's the comfortability of it.
Of course.
Working with someone you know and someone who's telling you keep going, you're doing fine. So, but like the next one we do, I kind of want to push it though.
Okay.
I want to go a little harder, but not too much. You don't want to blow your voice out and crap
Definitely
like that.
not.
But thank you for the admiring it and noticing.
Yes,
Makes me feel special.
I definitely listen. I mean, your voice in general, you have the perfect voice for the genre that you do. Like a lot of people, again, going back to what your producer was saying, try to do something that they're not suited for, and then it just doesn't work.
Right.
But it's refreshing that you actually can sing.
No,
because that's the other spectrum.
I wasn't always good. Like
not many people are.
No, sometimes you have to. Like, I want to go up to people at shows and just say, "Listen, either stop doing what you're doing, rethink it, and keep going, or just
go get lessons.
Just go get lessons. Or
if you are getting, that's what I did.
If you are getting lessons, sue that person that's giving you the lessons.
Well,
no, we don't want to be. We're not Simon Cowell from. No, but like I don't even think I'm that great. I know I could be better. You always have to have that mentality.
You have to think that way.
You always have to be like, I could do better. But yeah, people sometimes are just either screaming, and it's like, all right, but if you can scream, make sure you got that scream. You know.
Yeah.
Like Anthony from Thracian, Anthony Capozzi, who was on the EP, he just knows his sound for that scream, and he applies it to the music, and I think he does a great job doing that.
Yeah. I think Tamim from Necropia is another one that does that very well. He stands out in that genre right now locally, just because you could tell that he has mastery over that style of vocals and what he does in that band. His tone is perfect. His range is versatile enough that he can do that style of music without it getting boring and redundant.
Right, yeah. Not everybody's going to be Freddie Mercury.
No.
And some people try to do that.
Well, you just said it. Not everybody's Freddie Mercury. You can't.
Well, some people could look like I could look up to that guy and be like, I'd love to sing like him, but that's never gonna happen. Yeah. And some people will actually try to like mock that voice or go that way. And it's like, dude, it's not who you are.
No.
You know, there's a lot of big inspirations I have where I'm like, oh, I'd love to sound like that. It's like you're just not. So don't waste your time. Just be yourself. That's all it is in life. Just be yourself.
I'd love to sound like a fucking 90s R&B singer.
That would be hot.
Yeah.
I could do that as a joke sometimes. I'm in the shower. And then I sit there and say, why don't I just go that route?
Yeah.
I'd probably sound. If I switched to country music, I'd be selling music.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Why don't you have a country solo project, man?
I've been working on it, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's called The White Trash Gents.
Okay.
It's with our
Sounds like some Wheeler Walker Jr. shit.
It's our bass player, Billy, his brother, Jimmy. Me and him know each other for years, and we were just kind of like, should we just do like a joke, kind of Tenacious D, country, redneck, trashy album? He's like, yeah, but we gotta be called The White Trash Gents. But he said it just like that, and I was like, I'm in.
That's perfect.
Yeah, coming out on the 4th of July to me. July to me. Get it? 4th of July to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the point.
Funny.
I'm so stupid and I hate my life. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm really glad that we were sitting on the couch and we got socks.
Oh, Mickey.
I got my Mickey socks.
Yeah, I got pizza.
Yo, look, we're killing it with socks today. Yo, want to high five some socks?
Boom! Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Look at that. You even did it off the fucking back of the foot, too.
Yeah.
Look at that.
You
fucking out here. You
feet.
wish you were doing this. What are you doing, Sean? You sitting there with the CKY hat?
He's got the hat.
Look at your socks. Step your socks game up.
Those are good socks. They're no Mickey Mouse and pizza socks, but for everyone who's at home watching.
No polka dots.
He's wearing
no fun colors.
Just
regular
dirty
black
white
and gray
stinking socks. No, I'm just kidding. They're black. They're cool. They got some gray on the bottom.
He's flipping me off right now.
No
it's
bueno.
okay. I like your Karma Versa shirt. Yeah.
Let me see. Put it away. I don't want to see that. I'm just kidding. It looks good. I like that design, actually.
Yeah, no, they have some cool merch. They got these fucking cool hoodies that came in that look comfy as shit.
We have new merch.
Right now. Yeah.
Yeah, we ripped off Kiss's logo.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, I was just like, if we're going to get sued, we might as well get sued by Kiss because they're going to find you.
Yeah.
But we're going to have no money.
Like the first EP that we did, we have a song called Space Jam, and I'm just waiting for somebody to just be like, cease and desist, motherfucker.
Maybe
like,
Michael
joke's
Jordan's,
on you, bitch.
If it's Space Jam,
haven't
maybe
sold
Michael Jordan
nothing.
saw it and he was like, nah, leave them alone. They're good kids. You know, I like that. If I had a movie and like somebody ripped it off and they were making money, no, I'd sue them. Yeah, fuck that.
No, I would sue them just to be a dickhead. Yeah, we gotta wrap this up. That's weak as fuck.
Yeah.
Just ruined my whole mood.
Well, so where am I sleeping tonight?
I got a futon.
I don't sleep on anything that rhymes with crouton.
I mean, if you wanna crawl into my bed,
I think I can handle.
I got
that.
this really pretty like purple LED lights like wrapped around.
Ooh.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
All
I'll
right.
show you.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
I'm in.
We got like nice lava light lamps and fucking like Christmas lights around the room. What the fuck was that?
This is the part of the interview where I started to get kooky, and you should have had this for like the hour before.
Okay.
Yo, but thanks for having me.
Dude, thank you for being here.
I was-
Before we fucking end this shit off though, I need you to plug your socials. Tell everybody where they can find you.
Sargasm. We're on Facebook.com/sargasm music. Instagram is sargasmny. Bandcamp, same thing. Sargasm New York, Bandcamp. And watch your mouth. Don't fart around in life.
Don't fart in front of girls.
And wash up.
Yeah.
Clean. And have a good time all the time.
Wear deodorant.
Yeah.
Practice good hygiene. Well, thank you for watching this most interesting of interviews.
It's a pretty weird interview.
This is fun.
I liked it though.
Should have you around more.
Thank you. I would like to come by.
Yeah. So if
Having
you
a good
like
time.
this shit, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike button. Fuck you still. And yeah, subscribe, you hoes.
I shaved for this interview.
Doesn't look like it.
Well, it's growing back, but it was a big beard.
Well, when'd you shave?
2 days ago?
Yeah, that's pretty nice. Like, it's not patchy, nothing.
I'm Swedish. Again, KJELLGREN. Goodbye.